Hey guys, long time no talk, and I'm going to have to make this a very short video because I don't have memory on my phone to record a long video. It is a winter day here in Salt Lake City. We've got snow on the ground, and so we're just all bundled up inside watching Frozen. If you can hear that in the background, I'm sorry, but so the last time I updated you guys, I was 11 weeks pregnant. The timeline, so around 13 weeks, we went to a fetal photo type place and had an ultrasound. We're surprised to find out we were having another girl. We had some really close friends and family come over and had a little gender reveal with some balloons, and I was going to post that video, but at 15 weeks, well, I was about 15 and a half weeks, I went to my regular OB or my nurse's midwife appointment, and the midwife could not find the baby's heartbeat with the Doppler, and so we went over to the ultrasound room, and there we discovered that our little girl had passed away. It was really rough. I was all by myself at that appointment. I had suggested that Ian stayed home with the kids just because it's so much easier and it's just so routine normally. So that sucked really bad. They took me over to maternal fetal medicine. They measured the baby, discovered that she had probably passed away sometime that last week. It was just hard because we had just seen her kicking around and totally fine. As far as we could tell, everything was totally normal and going well. And obviously, you can't tell everything like that from just ultrasounds. Obviously, we hadn't had an anatomy scan or anything like that. We did opt out of the genetic testing, and I'll explain why in just a minute. I found out on a Monday that she had passed away. I had to wait until Friday to go to the OR and have a D&E, sort of similar to a D&C, but it's a little bit more extensive because the baby is bigger at that point, has like calcified bones, and it's just not as easy to remove everything. And I know this sounds so kind of horrible, and it is horrible. I've just had a lot of time to kind of process and digest everything at this point. It's been almost a month since this happened, and surgery was kind of scary. I bled a lot. They had to work really hard to get my uterus to seize and stop bleeding. Recovery has been physically really well. I really wasn't in pain at all. Emotionally, I have my days. I'm kind of back and forth. Did a lot of soul searching. Was really grateful to have my family and friends around, and I think Ian and I are about 99% sure that we are not going to try to conceive again. This was a surprise pregnancy, so if you haven't watched my previous videos, you'd know we did not plan this pregnancy, and although obviously we were prepared, we bought a new car, I started collecting all the baby things that I would need. We were very excited, anxious, but very excited to have her in our family, but at the same time, we weren't planning on that, and so losing her was it just made us think about a lot of things in our lives, and so anyways, I'm gonna make another video kind of explaining our feelings about losing her, our decision about not trying again, feeling that our family is complete, how it brought us closer together as a family and as a couple, and the process of grieving and mourning the way that we understand it and the way that we went through it, and Anyways, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, wondering why I'm not making pregnancy updates anymore. And now you know why. So, um, yeah, that's it, you guys. So, um, let me know if there's any other videos that you are wanting to see from me, or if there's any specific questions that you want me to address in my next video about what happened, and I would be happy to answer any questions for you. I know that a lot of women, when they go through something like this, they kind of are more kind of keep to themselves. They don't really like to share. They don't like to really talk about it that much. I'm really not like that. It is kind of more helpful in the healing process for me to talk about it openly. And I'm a firm believer that things happen the way that they're supposed to. I said that when I got pregnant because we weren't planning and expecting it. And I believe that both ways. So even when something tragic happens, I really do believe that there are reasons why these things happen, and we just don't always know why. So, anyways, guys, that is going to be my little update for you. And like I said, let me know if there's any questions that you have that you want answered, and I will try to address them in my next video. Other than that, I guess I will just see you guys later. Take care. Bye.